Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 16th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle here for Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Gemini, we have loving man and we have behind a mask. Ooh, somebody is a secret admirer. Gemini, you have a secret admirer. And if you don't have a secret admirer, which of course who's going to know because they're secret, this person acts like they don't see you. They're going to act like they don't care about you, but it's all about them. This may be a very egotistical person, but the way they communicate is boring. They act very uninterested with the Eight of Wands and Four of Cups. Like they act like they could be doing anything else but standing around talking to you, but that is not the case. They're in hot pursuit. They've got their eye on you. Isn't that something how people act? It's because they want attention from you. Ooh, do they want attention from you or what? It would make their day. Four of Cups and Eight of Wands, right? This is someone who communicates as though they're very bored with the situation. They act like they don't really care about the situation. The loving man is King of Wands here twice, Page of Wands, and the Four of Cups. This person is very immature. They put the burden of when they like someone or they care about someone, they put the burden on the other person to respond or to react. They put the burden on the other person to approach them. And then if they don't get the the fanfare, they're like, yay, oh my gosh, this person wants to talk to me, or is standing in my presence, I better take advantage of it. They'll walk away. They'll just walk away like, I don't really care. Meanwhile, they care so much, right? Meanwhile, they're at home sad, like, what's wrong with me? How come nobody likes me? They are very immature in their approach. They put a lot of burden on attracting. This is someone who acts opposite, but it's very strange because they're coming off as a loving man, not gender specific, not at all. This was a person who when they want something, they go for it, but they only go after it if they're sure they're not going to be rejected. They have to see subtle cues first, then they'll jump in. So that to me is like, you're kind of opposite of a, masculine energy, kind of a little bit. As far as energy is concerned, not like the definition of a man or a woman, which I cannot stand those generalities. A man will do this and a woman will do that. I'm like, well, if we don't shut the podcast off of these people, stop telling people how to be a gender. It's not how that works. It's about energy, Behind a mask is Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands. This person may be reeling off of a very deep betrayal or a breakup that has their ego in shambles. So they're keeping, this is I'm seeing an attractive individual. Of course, it's almost like, of course somebody would really be attracted to you, but your attitude may be ugly. And it's only ugly because you truly expect people to approach you. You do little things to get attention, and then you are hypersensitive and hyper aware of rejection. If anything short of standing in their way and putting your hand on their chin and turning their face towards you is a rejection. So this person's ego is very fragile. Okay, Spirit wants you to know about this person because they act like they are not interested, but they are completely all in your face. Okay, and the Sacred Temple is Ace of Swords and Death, right? This tells me that they are very unsure about their part and their path in life. This person has completely lost their purpose. Someone broke them before they got around you. And it's very clear that they were on a path at one point. They may even speak about how they were on a path, right? And it could have been anything. Like they could have been talking about, I used to be that way, but I'm not anymore. Ever since that happened, ever since this happened, something happened, something ended. They got betrayed so deep that they are just completely like, they can't handle any form of rejection, even if it's just you not agreeing with something that they're saying, or you going, yeah, that's cool. I mean, lemon is a great flavor, but my favorite flavor is peach. It's like, oh my gosh, they rejected lemon, and they take it personally. I mean, it's like really weird how they're showing up as a person. However, they've lost their way. They've lost their way in life with the Sacred Temple here. It's very obvious too. It'll be very clear that they have. If planning an action is the Page of Cups and the Emperor, they're wanting to be happy. And so they're planning on approaching you. They're planning on coming towards you and offering you to do something or inviting you somewhere. This is like a light thing, like let's go to lunch or something. And this person plans on being kind of like bossy. They may talk about themselves a lot. You may have already been on a date with this person or gone on a lunch thing and seen that they are all about themselves. And it's mostly because they're still trying to figure out what makes them happy. And you know, like when you are trying to figure that out, your communication style is like, oh gosh, like you ever meet people and it's like they have to talk their way through something, and then they come into an epiphany from the conversation they have with you, even though you didn't really say much except for nod your head and throw in a, oh wow, yeah, cool. And it's like they had to really talk it out, meander their way to their own truth. And this may be that type of a person. And it just seems like they are still trying to figure out what makes them happy. And they feel like if they're in control, that they can't be rejected, you know. So there's something about them needing to know that you like them too before they'll step. So if you have someone in your space that you might have a crush on yourself, or you feel like this person is around me because they're interested, they need to see that you're like fawning over them before they'll step. They need to have a sure, like, ooh, Gemini likes me, before they will say anything. But they will invite you out. They're showing that they're planning on doing so, but they want to control the whole thing. So they will not accept your whatever, like you might want to do something daring, and they're like, I'm not going to be made a fool of. I need to be in control of this date. So if they invite you on a date, wherever they're taking you, they're very comfortable in it. Like they're comfortable, it will showcase all their best attributes and all that stuff, which is funny. Spirit wants you to know these things about them so that you know that it's not that they're, I can't say that, I mean, I said egotistical, and that's the wrong thing. It's like they've been hurt so bad that they can't accept another rejection at this point. They can't handle one, is the best way. So they have to act like they don't care, just to make sure that in the event that you're not interested, it's not going to be a blow to their ego. I didn't care either. Yes, you did. You know, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio very strongly, but we also have Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Cancer. So you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp. We also have Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or Aries, Pisces, Aries cusp. But if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.